I mean, they're looking for somebody that's 6 foot or over, muscle bound, makes mid six figures income, has a nice big house, more than one car, and likes to travel all over the world. Why do you keep dating the same women in the States? Why are you in this vicious cycle of dating the same women and coming up with the same results over and over? Hello, Lonely Bull. It's JJ here in BGC on High Street, enjoying a hot afternoon with some ice water. Got to get hydrated. It's a Friday afternoon, so I'll be meeting my buddies for the beer brigade later on this afternoon. But right now, I want to talk about you. If you haven't gotten over here yet, if you're thinking about it, how's your life? Are you miserable? Is it the same vicious cycle, dating the same women over and over again? Dating those woke women that are just looking for the impossible? Because, you know, you may be like me. I was probably a 6, maybe a 7 over there in the States. But if you're looking at a 6 or a 7 over there in the States, as far as women, they're not looking at you. You're invisible. They're looking for 9s and 10s. I don't know what they're thinking is, but they're just, it's been horrible as far as the dating scene goes over there. I've been hearing a lot. I've been seeing a lot of videos. You know, if you've been married and divorced and you got out of a horrible relationship, maybe the reasons were, you know, she thinks you're not good enough. No matter what you do, it's not good enough. You're never making enough money. You're not high end enough. All her friends don't work. Their husbands are the ones that make all the income. So if you need a second income from your wife or your girlfriend, they resent that. You know, they don't want to do that. If you're dating, you're invisible to the 6s, the 7s, even the 5s. They think they can do so much better. Their expectations are so high that the percentage of men that are available to what they're looking for is minuscule. I mean, they're looking for somebody that's 6 foot or over, muscle bound, makes mid six figures income, has a nice big house, a nice car, more than one car, and likes to travel all over the world. And that's what they want. They want that kind of lifestyle. They want that kind of husband or boyfriend. Well, I got news for you. That's less than 1% of the population in America ticks all those boxes. So they're on a never-ending journey for that perfect guy. Meanwhile, they're nowhere near perfect. They're 6s or 7s, but they're looking for those 10s. So as you, being the guy over there, looking for a 6 or a 7 that's level to you, you're not going to find it because you're invisible to them. They're not looking for you. You're not respected. You're not appreciated. If you went through a marriage that was bad, you're just not appreciated. So just be aware of that. Western women try to emasculate the men over there. Now, I'm not saying all women are like that over there in the States or in the West, but it's becoming a majority, and it's becoming dangerous because, not dangerous in the sense of life or death, but dangerous in the sense of the options are going away. And before you know it, nobody's going to be dating anybody, and there's not going to be any marriages, there's not going to be any childbearing, and population is going to implode. So that's what's going on. If you're 50 plus, 55, 60, you're divorced, are you going to find that same woman you got divorced from again, that same type of woman? Are you going to go through that whole cycle again because you're settling? Do you really want to do that? I mean, please, really? Oh my gosh, don't do it, please. I'm begging you. I was in that situation, and you just got to get out of that cycle. You got to get out of that bad cycle. are you going to jump into another one of those relationships? Because you know you're going to be miserable if you do. But it seems like that's the only option you have. Is that the only option you have over there anymore? It seems like that's the case. You're going with that same type of woman, and you're going to have the same results over and over and over again. She's a 6. She wants a 10. Come over here to Asia. Come over here to the Philippines. You can be a 6 over here and date a 9 or date a 10 or date a 6, or a 5. They'd be more than happy to be with you. And I know I'll get a lot of comments on this, like, oh, the Filipinas that date AFAMs, that date foreigners are throwaways. They're leftovers. That's not true. That is not true at all. Don't believe that for a second. There's some beautiful Filipinas. There's some beautiful Asian women in other countries like Thailand and Vietnam that would love to date a foreigner, love to marry a foreigner, love to have mixed children. So it's over there. It's over here. You can date a 6 or a 7 or an 8 or a 9 or a 10, and you can be that 6 guy that is feeling a little better because they treat you right over here. They don't treat you like you're just a nobody. They respect you. They take care of you. They care for you. They're very, very humble. They're very affectionate. They're very caring. They're loving. They're romantic. They're family oriented. They're all the things that you don't find hardly anymore in the West. So if you're tired of that kind of a lifestyle where you've divorced that kind of woman over there, and it seems like the only options you have are another one just like it. It's like a cookie cutter in the West, but they're all bad. The cookies are burned and they're scorched and they're just not very good. There's salt instead of sugar in it. If you want to get out of that cycle, that horrible cycle, come to the Philippines, come to Southeast Asia. You're going to be a lot better for it. So what's your trigger point? What's going to get you to come over here? That's what my question is. Put it in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm over 5,000 subscribers now. I'm so shocked. It's been awesome. And I'm so pleased. And I'll always try to stay as humble as I can, because if it weren't for you, the viewers and the subscribers, I'd be talking to myself all the time. And I just do this for you. I want to share my experiences, and hopefully my experiences will rub off on you, and it will give you that motivation to, get out of your comfort zone and make that move, or make that jump to the Philippines or to Southeast Asia, whatever the case may be, to get here and enjoy your life. So tell me what your trigger moment was. What's your aha moment as far as making that decision that you want to move over here? You want to get away from the West. You want to get away from that lifestyle. You want to get away from those type of toxic women, and you want to come over here and enjoy your life and be with a beautiful woman who will actually appreciate you. Tell me what your trigger moment was, what your aha moment was. If you can't do anything right now, when are you planning on doing it? That's the big question. If you've been thinking about this for a long time, it may be too late. You got to make that move. You just got to do it. That would be my advice to you. If you've got the means, you've got the money, you've got the income, and you've got the opportunity to make the move, do it. Make that move, and do it sooner than later, okay? Even if it's just for a couple of weeks, if you haven't been out here before. If you've been out here before, you know this is what you want, plan on doing it permanent. Make it a permanent move. So just let me know in the comments below. And then if you want to know what my story was, what my aha moment was, check out the video up above. And if you want to know more about Manila, the pros and cons of living here, check this video out here. And until next time, mabuhay, live life, my friend, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.